Good morning, parents, and welcome to this week's update. Last week's update was sent out by our superintendent and basically said school will be starting on August 24th. We know that things have changed quickly, and we're doing our very best to keep you all updated as far as the upcoming school year. We are so excited, and we are planning for our students to return to school starting on August 24th. With that being said, next week we're going to have some dates set aside so that parents can come to school and give us information, and in return we're going to give you information and a computer so that we are ready for in-person school or virtual school if your student has chosen that, and any combination of blended learning or something along those lines. So we know that things are changing. However, we want to give you this update so that we can get you here next week safely and ready to give us the information that we need for this upcoming school year, as well as us giving you the information you need. So it's important to know that when you arrive to our school, we will have tables and computers set out in the front of the school and the side of the school, that it will be socially distanced. And we ask that everyone wear a face covering during this event and be ready to share information. So on August 11th, that is Tuesday, next week, we would like parents, for students that were here last year, to come to the school to complete forms before school starts. And these are students with last names A through K, and it will be from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock p.m. And you'll be completing your students' health information, emergency contact information, free and reduced lunch form, technology use form, code of conduct, and other forms. Here's the good news. When you leave school that day, you should expect to get bus and car rider information, your student's teacher's name, computer, and supply list. So when you walk out that day, you'll be ready for the beginning and start of school, and we will not have to exchange papers, and hopefully this will be done and you don't have to worry about papers at the beginning of the school year like you normally do. On Wednesday, August 12th, we will have a new student registration, so that's for any new student from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock. We really want to see our kindergarten students on that day, so if you know somebody that could come and they're your neighbor and they might not have registered for school, we would love them to come those days, that particular day, excuse me. And parents should expect to complete all the registration forms in addition to all of the forms that we mentioned before, which are the emergency contact, health information, free and reduced lunch, technology use, code of conduct, and any other forms. So it's that day will be specifically for new students, kindergarten through 5th grade. They will not get a computer that day because it takes time to get information into our system so that we can get that processed. On August 13th, we will again have a 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock meeting in the front of our school where parents will come, last names of students L through Z, and they'll complete all the necessary forms as we mentioned before, and you'll get the same information. And one additional thing that we should share here is that if you have children with 2 last names, you choose the best day for you. And then on August 17th, which is the following week, we will have orientation for all new students from 3 until 7:30 for all new students. That's students who were not at Chicopee Woods last year, and their last names A through K. Only A through K on August 17th. On August 18th, same times, we'll have the orientation for our new students, for students with last names of L through Z. And then finally, what you all need to know is that for August 17th through 21st, we will have a online orientation for students who were here last year. And what it might be is a video of the teachers and an introduction to the grade level so that you know this is what the grade level, these are the teachers, and you have some information regarding their classes and so forth. So that's the information and the update for this week. And we hope that you're staying safe, and we are planning on you being here, and we are so excited. Thank you for listening.